All right. All right. Cat feeding, litter box maintenance tutorial 2023, I should say, for the Noce residents. Okay. First things, I guess there's six cats. Okay. There's three that live inside and two that basically live out on the deck, as you can see out there. I don't know where they are, but and there's no, there they are. And there's one that pretty much lives in the garage. They goes outside through the pet door. And the first thing you might want to do is feeding the indoor cats. Okay, here is their dish right by the sliding glass door. To the right, it's got a feeder on it, but that only goes off a couple times a day. It doesn't really fill the bowl. But what you want to do is go to the food. It's right next to it, and open that up, and you have a cup. And what you do is, I'm not going to do it now, but when we're gone, fill up the red bowl. Fill it up all the way to the top. And when you come back the next day, just top it off, or keep me near the top. That way the feeder doesn't work. They're still good, but they'll be all right. And there's two of the cats, and there's three of the indoor cats because I put a little food in the dish. They know sound of the food. When you pour the food in the dish, they'll come running. Well, they won't for you because they don't know you, but the outdoor cats will hear the dish, and they usually come to the door. Now, the outdoor cats, their food should be on the counter. It says outdoor food, but it's actually the same as the indoor food. The indoor food has a little bit an extra special food in it, which doesn't really matter. But there's outdoor cat food here. Just their dish will be on the counter when you come in the morning. If whoever comes in the morning, it should be on the counter because it should have been taken in the evening. So just put a little food. You want to fill this dish up. Okay, I'm just putting in a little now, but we fill that up to the top. And if it's snowing or the wind's blowing, the rain, try to push it over to a little bit to the left there to try to keep the wind and the rain. We have plastic up, but sometimes we don't want, it gets into the food, and we don't want that because then they don't want to eat it. Maybe they will if they're desperate, but we don't know. So those are those cats. And since you're upstairs, check on the water dishes are in the kitchen also. Here's an automatic water system, but you can't count on that. Make sure there's water in that dish. It usually works. Actually, there's will be another dish right here. Right now, that's the dog's food, but looking at, I'm going to fill that up with water. Let's make sure they have water, and that's for the indoor cats. And then come down the hall upstairs. There's a litter box upstairs that gets a lot of usage, probably the most here in the guest room. It's the guest room here, blue room. And it's a litter box genie, which is the scoopers on the side here. Scoop out the poop and whatever, and throw it in here. When you throw it in there, you could probably throw a couple of time scooping it. Throw it in. Then second time, after you put it in here, close it, and you pull this lever down here out, and then push it back in, and that cuts off the bag, and there's another bag there. So it's pretty easy. If you have any questions, just call Melissa or me. And this one don't forget this litter box because it gets a lot of usage. Okay, that's for the upstairs kitties. I'm going to go downstairs and do the downstairs cat, the garage cat. Downstairs here. And the laundry room is where the food will be. This food, it says garage cat on the top. That's dry food. Now there's wet food here, but don't worry about that because, you know, we don't want to leave it out overnight or whatever. It's just a lot easier. Just fill. We'll go into the garage. I'll show you the dish. But there's treats also. If you want to throw some treats down, a couple treats by the dish, that's fine too. She likes treats. But that's not important. That's okay. That's the garage cat's food. Now in the basement here, in the basically the storage / laundry room, is the 3 litter boxes for the indoor cats. And there's the boxes. You'll see there's a desk in the boxes. Can't miss it. We have the humidifier running. Don't worry about that. There is cat food, just in case, a big bag of cat food. And here's the scooper. It's on the desk. There'll be plastic bags. You can put the, you know, you can use one bag, you know, every couple days if you want to tie it up and then come back and throw it back in this same bag as the day before. That's fine too. There's litter. I don't know where she put the litter. There's litter right here in these big containers, but that's really heavy. Let's see. Guess we have to use this litter. Okay, use this litter on the left here for the litter box. Just, you know, throw a little bit on there. And that'll take care of them, you know, for their litter box. Litter boxes. Now, the garage cat, when you get her, her dish will be on, her dish will be on with the food in the morning. Okay, and then there she is. Hi, honey. There's our little indoor kitty. But in the garage, here's her food dish. And you want to fill it up both sides. Make sure you see there's plenty of food. Because sometimes the other cats will come sneak in and eat some of her food. But it's in the garage here. See, that's her little crab up there that she sleeps in. It's got a heated pad on it. Don't worry about the heater. We don't want to, you know, leave that on because it's not too bad in here. She'll be all right for the weekend. And she wants to say hi to you. Say hi, Prego. She doesn't understand phones. But I don't check her water too. See if she's water. It's by the food dish here. Okay, that pretty much take care of it. Okay. And make sure this door that goes into the garage, make sure when you close it, you know, it's doesn't come open. You know, sometimes the knob is a little, you know, a little bit sticky. And the one time the door wasn't totally closed. We watched on the camera as the garage cat came in, and the other cats, like a couple of them went in the garage from the indoors. I mean, that's their mother is in the garage of the 3 cats we have here. So that was all right, except for we were definitely afraid that the indoor cats got out through the pet door in the garage. So, but okay, I think that's about it. And whoever's doing this, thank you very much. If you have any questions, just give us a buzz. Okay, bye.